Hello and welcome. This is Awesome Will here, and I was sliding by, so I decided that I'd slide on in and drop another video on you. I hope that all of you are feeling marvelous today. What I wanted to discuss is maximizing your golden years. Once again, maximizing your golden years. As we all know, the aging process is natural, but there's absolutely no reason, nor is there a need for you or for anyone to try and make you feel guilty for something that is totally natural. But one thing that you can do is do it gracefully. And many people that has, the most negative things to say about aging are the ones that, you know, come on, let's just be realistic about it. In most cases, those are the ones that you look much better than. Let's just be real. Your skin has a radiance like no other. You know, you just overall, your overall health is you look great. To be your age. You know, and just to get the record straight, just to get the record straight. There's also, you know, I notice more today than ever that as men, there's no reason nor is there a need for another man to worry about what another man is doing. You get yourself together. You get your life together. You do what it is that you're most passionate about. And hopefully things work out in your favor. But for the most part, stop focusing on another man. It doesn't make much sense to me. While that man is making progression, you're standing on the sideline trying to create issues for this individual, and he has no interest in anything that you're talking about, especially if it's negative. you know they're making their way in life, and you do the same. It's not easy, and many of us makes it look easy, but there's no need of you being jealous and watching another man feeling that you can emasculate a man, a man's man. You know what I mean? Playing the games, wanting attention. And another thing, I know that many of us have a sexual preference. I myself, I am a straight heterosexual male. And I do understand that there's people out here that are in, or men out here that are into other things that can't contain themselves. Okay? Just know this: I was made for a woman and a woman only. So, whatever your sexual urges are, if you can't contain them, that's your business, right? But for the most part, you should be more concerned about finding a mate, because when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. Your focus should be trying to get some counseling or something like that. And instead of watching another man, you should be watching your female, watching your woman, preparing to marry that woman, preparing to start a family if you don't have one already, you know? Or, like I said, trying to find a woman, you know? So, and this is for the record. I recorded last night, but there was no trace of the actual recording. And I said this last night. This is for the record. This is for the record right here. When we out and about, or when we doing our thing, we focusing on ourselves. You know what I mean? The least you can do is do the same thing. And I mean jealousy and envy and all of that comes with it, right? But I've never been jealous of any individual. Anything I've ever managed to obtain or anything that I've ever been able to attain, it was through hard work and dedication. It wasn't because I asked anybody for anything. It's not because I'm into any kind of funny business or anything like that. And see, that's what a lot of these people or a lot of these males, or people, that's what they want you to be. They feel that they can, like I said, emasculate you. And some of them, let's just be real, they feel intimidated by your masculine energy, so they try all kind of things, play all kind of games with. I don't care if it's in the workplace, man, but we're too busy over here preparing or living our lives in the best way that we possibly can. And you have some guys that when you come around, before you arrive, you are the topic of discussion. They're plotting and planning on, they worried about your finances, worried about trying to keep you from getting money. There's no way possible that you can ever do that. I understand that you want to be God Almighty, but you are not Him. You are not it. You are not that being. You know what I mean? You do not determine anyone's destiny. Now, if they decide that they want to be foolish and believe it and submit to a sucker, now that's them, because they aren't real men. They aren't real men. Nobody is the beholder of the key to my future or any other man's future. But these suckers out here, they actually feel that they have that kind of control. They want that kind of control. They gossip about other men amongst each other like women, man. And it's pathetic. What? And you know how you know that you're so great? Because you aren't worried about them. But everybody and their damn mama is worried about you. You have absolutely no interest in these people. But they do whatever they can to try to interfere with what you got going on and what you're doing. Try to make things difficult. Why? Like I said, I don't know. You'll be amazed, man. They say, oh, he's too old, or oh, this and that. Man, let me tell you something. If you're a middle-aged man or you're an older man and you fly, don't be mad about that. Don't be upset about that based on how people perceive you. Because you can get dressed, you can get fly, well groomed, all of that. Something as simple as a haircut make people furious, make people, you know what I mean? Just piss people off. You know what I mean? He's too old to be dressed like that. He's too old to be man, listen, let me tell you something. As you age as a man, to maintain your health is an amazing thing to do. And not only that, to be desired by younger women that wouldn't typically even look at a man your age or even older, because you're winning, man. You winning in your age bracket. You winning. You got your body in shape, or you're in shape. You're preparing to get in shape, or you're working on your body, developing, more education, taking on additional hobbies. You having fun. You looking more youthful and vibrant than ever before. And everybody, all of these people that had such negative things to say, and that take such negative approach towards you in efforts of trying to, I guess they call themselves trying to throw a wrench in your game or whatever, they look terrible. They look terrible. They look terrible, man. They have absolutely nothing going on because their main focus has been on another person or another man. They worry so much about strategizing on how they can, hinder somebody else. And their life is going down the tube. Their main focus is you, while their life is coming to an end. And very soon it'll be over. But they focus completely on you or another person. Don't make nobody make you feel guilty, man, for the way that you think. Don't make anyone make you feel guilty for what you decide you will tolerate. Don't let or allow anyone to make you feel guilty about taking care of yourself, man. Looking good. Don't make nobody, you know what I mean? They want you to feel small. They want to try to put you into some kind of box that you don't fit. A box that you never fit or never have fit and never will. So as you age, man, as you age, consider all of these things that I'm telling you. Because like I said, for one, I've never been a hater. Don't desire to be a hater because God is greater. Okay, so let's get back into this. Let's get back into this. Getting the most from your remaining years or maximizing your golden years. And this applies to women also. If you find like wine and looking better as the day goes by, congratulations to you. This video in particular is mainly about men, but like I said, it applies to you as well. And I truly appreciate you for coming by. If you are a woman, it is such a pleasure to have you here with me. Thanks for checking on your guy. You know what I mean? And feel more than welcome and more than free than to come by and check me out again. Be sure, everyone, to like, subscribe to the channel, and also share this content. It'll be greatly appreciated. So let's get into it. The average healthy 65-year-old man can expect to live about 18 more years or approximately 6,500 days, according to some estimates. So how do you want to spend that remaining time? Doing the things like exercising and eating a proper diet can help you live a longer, healthier life, says Ronald Siegel, an assistant professor of psychology with Harvard Medical School and medical editor of the Harvard Special Health Report Positive Psychology. But the ultimate goal is not just to live longer, but to enjoy and find meaning in life, which means placing more emphasis on quality of life. Defining quality. High quality of life is difficult to define or measure, as it has different meanings for different people. But a study published on March 8th, 2019 by PLOS One, or PLOSO One, PLOSONE, PLOS One, made an attempt. Researchers examined survey responses from 3,400 adults about quality of life. Here is what respondents found most important. Making sense of vitamins and minerals. About half of all Americans routinely take dietary supplements. The most common ones are multivitamin and multimineral supplements, making sense of vitamins and minerals. Choosing the foods and nutrients you need to stay healthy explains the